Welcome to the new downtown Los Angeles. I'm in front of the Walt Disney Concert Hall, which is one of the latest attractions contributing to the Renaissance taking place down here. Now, if you haven't been downtown in a while, stay tuned, because the next half hour spotlighting downtown Los Angeles just might surprise you. Downtown Los Angeles. To many outsiders, and even to many locals, it's been known for years primarily as home to City Hall, high-rise office buildings, and the Music Center. But today, downtown Los Angeles is so much more. It's a cultural center for Southern California, including the new Walt Disney Concert Hall and the Red Cat Theater, the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Angels, the Museum of Contemporary Art, the Japanese American National Museum, and the Museum of Neon Art. A professional sports mecca with Staples Center, Dodger Stadium, and the coming Galen Center at USC that will house Trojan basketball. It's home to many old restaurants, including The Pantry, The Water Grill, Pacific Dining Car, Engine Company No. 28, and Philippe's, as well as new restaurants including Patina at the Walt Disney Concert Hall and Kendall's Brasserie at the Music Center. One can find world-class hotels and historic buildings, and a place that is alive with unique shopping alleys and boutiques, as well as a renewed nightlife. It's even home to more and more Angelinos who have discovered the fun and excitement of living downtown. Hello again, I'm Jeff Cole, and this certainly isn't your dad's downtown anymore. It's a place with new architecture, new leadership, and a whole new energy. And what better place to start our tour of the places and people who've contributed to this new downtown than right here at the Walt Disney Concert Hall. Opened in October of 2003, it is the center of a civic and cultural revival that's ongoing throughout all of downtown's districts. This magnificent structure was designed by internationally acclaimed architect Frank Gehry. His inspiration has quickly become a magnet for residents and tourists alike.
As a part of the whole energy that Walt Disney Concert Hall has created, we plan to renovate and create a whole series of new restaurants and dining opportunities here, a cafe, a very high-end restaurant, a wonderful, comfortable old French brasserie. The idea being that we needed to create more of a date night experience downtown and to enliven the streets, frankly, so that people who drive here from around the community and tourists would be able to come to the theater, to have dinner, to come on the weekend and just see the beautiful buildings and enjoy all of that.
Within blocks of Walt Disney Concert Hall, you'll find a myriad of museums and cultural attractions that appeal to all interests and ages. Right here, below Disney Hall, is the Red Cat, which stands for the Roy and Edna Disney Cal Arts Theater. Right across the street from Disney Hall is the Music Center, home of the critically acclaimed Los Angeles Opera. It's also a place where you can view world-class theater and other live performances produced by the Center Theater Group. A few blocks down from the Music Center is the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Angels. Designed by renowned architect Rafael Maneo of Spain, the new Catholic cathedral draws people of all faiths who come to admire its stunning architecture and simple beauty. Just down the street is the Museum of Contemporary Art, which, as the name implies, displays the latest works by the world's top contemporary artists. Next door is the Colburn School of Performing Arts, which holds concerts with some of the world's top emerging artists. You'll find a quirkier offering in the Museum of Neon Art, where you can learn everything you never knew about neon displays. Heading south to USC, you'll find Exposition Park, home of the Museum of Natural History and the California Science Center. The incredible success of Staples Center is proof that sports is pivotal to a revitalized downtown and that downtown Los Angeles has just what sports fans want, a world-class venue. Tim Lewicki is president of the arena that is home to the Lakers, Clippers, Sparks, Kings, and Avengers. So Tim, tell us, how is the Staples Center contributing to the Renaissance taking place in downtown Los Angeles?
Well, I'm not sure if the Renaissance is happening because of us or the Renaissance is happening and we're part of it. We're very grateful to everything going on in downtown Los Angeles. When we decided to move down here, a lot of people looked at us and said, "You're crazy." no one will ever go down there. But the fact is, if you look at Staples Center and the success we've had, and now you look at all of the people moving into residential components in downtown Los Angeles, if you look at the retail sector, if you look at Disney Hall and the Cathedral, we're happy to be part of what's going on down here.
Sure.
We added to it, but we didn't create it. I think it's being created by a lot of very visionary leaders that are committed to the urban core. A great arena needs a lot of amenities around it, and to be a great urban downtown community, it has to have residential, it has to have entertainment, it has to have the amenities, restaurants, nightlife, bars, and it has to have retail. And so the entertainment district is aimed to be a part of that, not the whole thing, because we're going to have the rest of the central business core involved in this new image and this new renovation. But the reality for the entertainment district will be a new 7,000 seat theater, so all the award shows stay in Los Angeles and don't go to New York.
Which is where they should stay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
A new music club, so people have things to do at night that's going to be fun and exciting and run by our entertainment company, which is the second largest in the world. World-class restaurants, maybe something like an ESPN zone, Regal theaters, some corporate headquarters for some entertainment companies, and most importantly, a true world-class convention center hotel and a 5-star hotel next to it for the business traveler, so that when you combine the room nights, the nightlife, the theater, the arena, and the residential that's occurring down here, suddenly we go from having an urban core that no one believed people would come down and participate in to maybe having one of the greatest urban centers in the United States. We've brought a lot of people down here. We brought a lot of events down here. We've brought world and international attention to downtown Los Angeles. But the reality is we're grateful to all of the other leaders in downtown LA because they've made our environment better. We didn't bring everything down here. It was a collection and a group of all of us with our vision and that entrepreneurial spirit that made downtown great and will make downtown even better in the future.
A night on the town in downtown Los Angeles? A few years ago, that was a pretty crazy thought. But today, it's just part of what the new downtown is all about.
Looking for an exciting night out? Look no further than downtown. From sophisticated restaurants to trendy night spots to out-of-the-way clubs, downtown has it all. A city that used to be known for rolling up the sidewalks after 5 now moves to a new beat well into the night. A prime example is the Point Maria Tiki Bar at the Wilshire Grand Hotel.
We have two goals with Point Maria. One is to keep the workers downtown after work to avoid the happy hour rush, and the other is to entice people to visit Point Maria before and after events that are going on downtown Los Angeles. Obviously, our busiest hours are happy hour, Monday through Friday, when the people from the workers from the office towers around us come and visit for happy hour. We have $2 appetizers every day from 5 to 7. What's unique about Point Maria is we are a Polynesian-themed sports bar with a great happy hour.
On the edgier side, there's the Mayan Theater on Hill Street. At night, the walls of the massive concert venue turned dance hall literally throb with the pounding beats of Latin pop funk and salsa.
And if you want to experience hip young clientele, the rooftop nightclub at the Standard Hotel is a place to be. Now, this renovated high-rise used to be the corporate headquarters for the Superior Oil Company. And I can guarantee you there's a lot more going on here than just boring boardroom talk.
Although the Standard Hotel is the best known of the new hotels downtown, the city has a lot to be proud of in terms of its hotel history and heritage. Around the corner from the Standard is the Millennium Biltmore, the grand dame of Los Angeles hotels. Built in 1923, this beautiful historic hotel has been fully renovated and features stylish accommodations as well as sumptuous restaurants. Did you know that the Biltmore was the home of the 1937 Academy Awards ceremony? The city hotel scene features all the big-name hotel properties, including the Hyatt, Hilton Checkers, Marriott and Omni, as well as its most famous hotel towers at the Westin Bonaventure. There's truly a hotel for every budget and style.